Alright, just a little disclaimer here. I am talking very fast in this video, just because I had so much content to get through. But without further ado, enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy SickBricks, back again with some more LEGO content for you all. Now, you may notice that this video is in vertical. I know, absolutely disgusting, gross video format, but it is necessary because this is the Instagram mobile app, because today's video is mocks that were either never finished or just didn't make it into a video. Either way, they were never seen before on YouTube. So if you're following me on Instagram, this may be a little bit of a refresher. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these mocks. Alright, so the first one here is actually part of a collab. There's going to be a few of those. The coronavirus collab, I believe it was between TD Bricks, Carrie's Creations, I believe Tay Bricks made a mock for this, and me. If I forgot to mention your name, I'm sorry, I'm not really checking as I'm doing the voiceover. But yeah, it's a pretty fun mock, it's a vignette, don't do too much of those. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this one. This next one was kind of a unfinished modular, I guess you can call it. Just started building one day, didn't really have any plans or ideas for it, and I guess that's why it didn't really ever get finished. But yeah, it's a neat looking building. Maybe I'll try and build this in the future, who knows. But yeah, not too much to say about that one either. I think that's going to be a trend with most of these, seeing as they're just pictures and posts. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's get into the next one. Here's just a short little thing of an engine I started building for a mock Razor Crest. I actually haven't ever seen the show, so it's no wonder why that never ever got finished. It's a cool little build. It could maybe be used for a future build like a spaceship or a plane. But yeah. Here was another collab for the start of the new year, kind of like a YouTube rewind thing. This was the first mock in a long time where I just started building with no intentions whatsoever, grabbing a bunch of random pieces. It's a cool mock in my opinion. I mean, it's definitely out of what I usually build. And yeah, like I said, it just got me out of my comfort zone, and it was nice to do that. Here is a custom modular I made in LDD. It's a Nike store. It's a really cool modular in my opinion. Maybe one day, if I ever have the money for it, I'll buy it and build it in real life, add it to my city if it's not destroyed. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mod, got some interior details, and I do like the exterior quite a bit. Next is yet again another LDD project, a much bigger one. This is my custom skyscraper inspired by the Instagram and now YouTuber Woodles. Of course, didn't get built because it's probably in the $1,000 range, but yeah. Here we have one of my absolute favorite mocks I've ever built. It's an absolute shame this didn't get into a video. I don't know why I didn't. It is a post-apocalyptic coffee house. This was originally going to be a collab with the Jackhammer. Fell through the cracks, but that's alright. It led to this amazing mock in my opinion. Maybe one day I'll rebuild it. Some of these mocks I hopefully will rebuild in the future because I just like them so much. These cars here aren't really mocks. They are kind of a little bit of a spin off DeMarco Bricks and Wheels car mocks. He makes amazing mocks. Be sure to check him out if that's your thing. But yeah, I was just toying around with some car building since I don't usually do that. Here we have a Target mock. Never got finished, just the exterior did. This was around the time of the Starbucks kiosk mock I built. That one did make it into a video, and I did reference the Target mock, but it never really got into a video, unfortunately. You may remember my tiny Lego house on YouTube, probably the tiniest Lego house on YouTube. The thing is, I actually built an even tinier one. This one was like 2 studs tinier, I think. I like it actually a little bit better than the old one, but once again, never got in a video. This one was when I had a little bit of a city. This was going to be like a marine art thing. I don't even know, like a modern art museum on the coast. Didn't really look too good. Wasn't too great at building back then. But yeah. Here is another really good looking mock in my opinion. This was a beach house. Most definitely gonna rebuild this in the future just because it looks so good and I need content, not to lie. But yeah, it went really well with my other beach house, which I believe is the next one. And indeed it is. I think this is my first modern house, if not my second. This was inspired by Bricks to Go, with the pattern there and the colors. Yeah, for one of my first modern house builds, I really enjoy it. I think I'm going to rebuild this one as well. And yeah. Here we have a working Lisbon tram, but yeah, I got a old 9-volt train set, and I decided I wanted to build one of these, just to have a little bit of fun. It did get finished, never got into a video once again. I don't know why I'm so lazy with these videos. Here was at the point where I was really interested in building modulars. This was kind of to replace Assembly Square, which I didn't have at the point. It was going to be a bookshop and a post office. Was off to a really good start and just never got finished because I didn't have the pieces for it. And this was one of my many designs of police stations. For some reason, it's a thing with me to start building a police station and then not finish it. This is probably my 3rd or 4th attempt in that span of time. It was looking the best, I think, in its kind of angled modular form. This was actually before the corner garage, so it's weird. I've been ahead of LEGO for some time with that angled look of modular, and with the bookstore on my other modular that I was building that came out before the bookstore. So I don't know, maybe LEGO's kind of reading my mind. Probably not. Anyway, let's get on. This was kind of just a little filler modular in my old city. I needed a little tiny 8-stud wide modular. This was going to be a kind of retro arcade. I was going to call it the Red Light Arcade. Kind of a catchy name. Really like the color scheme of this one. Maybe I'll do a larger mock with that color scheme soon enough. These next few pictures with the brick head and the rest of them are another version of a police station that never got finished. This one was noticeably larger. My plans for this one were to be a police station, a jail, and a courtroom all in one, but of course it's too big of a project for me to take on at that time, and once again never got finished, like so many of my mocks, unfortunately. And that is all of the unseen mocks, well, maybe not all of them, but quite a few of them that made it onto Instagram but never got it onto YouTube, with the exception of a few little things like this Ecto-1 rally car that I just put together, and this little speeder bike. But yeah, those were many of my never seen before mocks on YouTube. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, until next time, keep bricking.